Yeah, good to see that they're back shots. DA, we got their best player right now on the sticks. That's going to be Venia, the Greninja, man. This guy is a monster.
Yeah, their best player.
I'm sorry, Sinji. Sinji is their best player.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sinji is DA as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, both of them, two of the best, actually, no, the best characters of their character representation with the Greninja and the Pac-Man. Venia, when he goes off, he goes off. He does not let you breathe. And like, when you see the Greninja combos that pop up on, like, Japanese Twitter every once in a while, he's pulling those off mid-match. This man is insane.
Yeah, I want to say his combos aren't as crazy and elaborate as the vines, but they're very practical, and for how practical they are, they're sick. Like, look at this. Banana, weak nair, up smash. Nothing insane, right? Like, it wouldn't take years to think of that, but it's to pull it off and turning against a player like Dill, really good.
Exactly, especially against the caliber of a player like Dill. Like, when you can make those a part of your bread and butter repertoire, that is insane to be able to have that much extra toolkit to you. And he's doing a great job of really pressuring Dill right now. Dill, one of the epitomes of patient playstyle and doing it well, and Venia wants nothing to do with that.
Yeah, if you can overwhelm players like this, generally that's where you're going to see them falter. Venia, though, also has the option to take to the other side of the stage, throw projectiles, play Dill's game a little bit, and also use Greninja's ridiculous mobility to get away.
Exactly. Being able to zone out while also being an offensive pressure character, you make people get really antsy. Like, they get scared because they need to get in on you, and now you're just throwing out a bunch of projectiles. That up throw is not going to take it just yet. A few more percent, though, will. All right, this one, it is going to take it. Okay. Good recognition from him as well, getting the extra pummel just in case.
I heard something crazy that Greninja's up throw, because of the low damage that it deals when it stales, you have to deal extra damage in between up throws or else it's just not going to kill you.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you grab at 1% below kill threshold and then you up throw and then grab again and up throw, they'll keep living. So you have to do either pummels or some other move in between to make a kill.
That's good to know.
So I've been told by a very good Greninja player.
Hey, you know what? There's so few and far in between. It's like being able to hear that extra bit of knowledge is great for your toolkit later on, because it's not often you run across a player like this, but when you do, they make you feel stupid when you don't know that matchup. Speaking of early things as well, great things from that up air, the up throw, the confirm into up air, that Greninja kills so early off that up air.
If you make the right read or get the very small percent range where it's actually going to kill you, yeah, it's ridiculous, especially from the top platform of Battlefield or something.
You know, I can appreciate what Venia was trying to do there. Like, Dill was definitely in a point where he pretty much can only take that angle, but Dill saw through it, knew he had the time, so good stuff on him not getting hit by that down air.
Yeah, Diddy can be so creative with that up B release too. You can fly all over the place. Drives me nuts when I hear people say he has bad recovery.
Same. Like, the fact that he can stall out, and the Diddies have made some obnoxiously long comebacks to win tournaments just by somebody leaving them alone off stage because they think that they won. And even right here at this 132%, Venia's still giving Dill plenty of respect because he knows that Diddy can win these neutral interactions pretty well, just slowly racking up his damage.
I don't even think Dill thought that monkey flip was going to connect. Now all of a sudden he's back in this. 78, not unwinnable by any means. Just can't get hit by anything huge. Forward air, I'd say, is in that category, but cross stage, fortunately, he's going to hang on a little bit. Smart by Dill, just hanging onto his shield in the corner. Doesn't want to make any reckless moves. Greninja really good at trapping you there. Yeah,
Dill doing what Dill does best and actually slowly bringing this back. And now Venia looking at possible kill percent here from a down tilt into up smash confirmed. He has to be careful, but the up throw is going to finally take it, being able to run in and finally get the right call.
Trips on his own banana. Venia setting the traps. There was no escape at that point. Had to pretty much roll to center or maybe hope to dash through Venia before the grab came out. And either way, rolling into the center is so predictable. You don't want to be doing that when you're a kill percent.
Exactly. One of the things that I think Venia has as well from the item play practice is the fact that Sinji is, with them practicing so much, Sinji having the epitome of item game in this game. Like, it allows him to get a lot better usage out of the opponent's tools than himself. And he was really making Dill's banana work way better for him than Dill was.
And a good Diddy Kong himself, Sinji. So Venia with no shortage of hands-on experience. Plus, these guys play almost on a weekly basis.
Yeah, pretty much every single week. This is Winter Semis to Winners Finals type area right here, as it should be.
All these players pretty much have their Wednesday evenings booked off. They come here, they grind it out, strive for that first place, and one of these two is going to be making it to Winners Finals. We'll see who it is. Venia up a game, but Dill getting the better of him in the early stages of this match. We'll see how it unfolds.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure that these players are a little bit more excited to see that it's Roxas on the other side, but with the way that Roxas is playing today, I don't know if anybody should be happy about that whatsoever. And so far, Dill looking much better here with this Battlefield pick and just kind of slowly racking up this damage over Venia.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's stoked to go play the Bayonetta, even if it means they don't have to run into Light. Whoever goes to losers, though, if they want to win this tournament, they're going to have to go through Light. Such an unforgiving bracket.
It really is. Like the quality of content that is out here in the NY area is just so strong. It's great to see all these extra tournaments that have been coming out, but you got to support some of these like XenoSaga here, and you're seeing the high quality of play coming in. This Venia just bringing this lead back.
Pressure was insane from underneath the platform, and we see Venia keeping it up at the edge, using the banana as well. This man is not afraid to mess with items. It's something I see a lot of people hesitate to do against Diddy Kong. They're like, you know what, he's going to be better with it than I am anyway, which I have to agree with. Most of the time that's the case, but if you're really confident and really practiced, why not?
Usually the one Diddy Kong I see consistently bait people into grabbing his own banana and punishing it is Zenoto. Like that, he was the one I saw the most doing it. Dill was doing a solid job earlier, but Venia has just been, every time he's been there to get the banana and force Dill to not be able to just get that first trip animation off of it.
Greninja forward tilt coming pretty close to killing it. Venia just wants to push Dill away, somehow make this man not return. Oh, and that's exactly why he knows that Diddy has a lot of clever ways out of the corner, and Dill not afraid to just sit there and shield. A lot of people will panic roll in. Oh, as I say that, Dill does exactly that.
Yeah, Dill, you know, oh, he gets pushed away. It has to go high, and unfortunately Venia backed off, so he couldn't punish it.
Could have just gone for the up smash, but a little bit of hesitation could have cost him. Now we see Dill, I believe, at the up throw kill percent. Not going to matter, though. All that rage wiped off the table. Venia's going to need to either do a lot more damage or land something that's not a grab.
Yeah, that's exactly what Venia did not want to happen. He finally had him at kill throw percent range, so he didn't have to chase him down nearly as much. And now he's forced to get an actual confirm. Venia forcing him to the ledge, just kind of respecting his space. It just gets the F tilt, though, and that's going to end up taking it out.
I feel like I've maybe once ever seen that kill before now.
Same. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that kill, to be completely honest.
Not as weak as I had thought, because that time it looked like Dill DI'd it, and it still killed him around 180. It's okay. It's pretty decent.
Yep, good knowledge on Venia knowing his toolkit that he has available. Sometimes you see people forget that you still need to know what kills at those high percents, and then they don't go for it. Not Venia, though.
Right. I don't even know if he was shooting to kill there. He might have just wanted to hit him back off the edge.
Just continue his edge guarding attempt, and he just happened to die to it. It was directly horizontal the way he went, too, so it's a weird angle. But not an angle. Oh.
Yeah, still can't doubt Venia's knowledge of this character. Dude is an expert. 50% down here. Got to see what he can make of this corner trap. Dill, again, so comfortable, especially because when he has the banana, all he needs to do is walk forward and block something, and then he gets stage control, he gets a big punish.
And Dill doing a great job of he's beating Venia at what he wants. Venia has gone in many times to try and get one of these throws or the nair, but finally gets in and racks that damage up so fast it puts him back to 80%. And that up smash is so strong, I actually reared back thinking he might die for a second.
Gotta hate getting hit by those combos because so much of it is techable, but because the hit lag on Greninja's moves is weird, either multi-hits on up air drag down or the stop you get when you hit with down air, it throws your timing off. That timing, though, pretty reliable, pretty tried and true. I don't think we're going to see Dill drop that.
No, absolutely not. The bread and butter of Diddy Kong's when it comes to that down tilt into up smash. You know, you see a lot of people in the background just clapping it up all over time. But hey, it's a part of his toolkit. And Venia, unfortunately, finding getting clipped by it, did a great job of bringing it back at the end. But even so, Dill didn't look like he was panicking whatsoever. Even after he got that big combo on him, he still played patient exactly how he wanted. He was able to close that out.
Game 3, final destination, how fitting. We're going to see Venia opt to play the mid-screen game for a little bit. Kind of interesting, but I can't blame him. His shurikens are able to clank out the banana, cut right through the peanut.
Yeah, where normally most characters would have an issue with this, with Diddy Kong having the banana, like this is a great stage for Diddy Kong to have extra stage control. He's just throwing out these shurikens and just challenging his space like, cool, I don't need to go in.
It also now goes further.
Yeah, it's true.
Does, yeah.
Yeah, so Venia doing a great job just controlling space, but Dill finally going in and starting to put on a little bit of damage here.
There we go, gets right in there with the up throw. Venia looking for an air dodge, but it doesn't matter. Dill had to jump away and put himself in a position where he couldn't punish that whipped up smash. Venia, good risk management here.
Yeah, he definitely has that knowledge of what is a functional option to go for here, and if I whiff it, not too much of a bad punish. But This is a much slower gameplay here. We're a minute in. We're just finally cracking 50%.
Yeah, they pretty much chose to spend the whole first 30 seconds away from each other. Now they're finally getting a little bit scrappy here. Venia with the drag down, but no dash attack afterward. I thought he was just going to go for turnaround grab. Probably would have linked, but of course in the heat of the moment, it's always a little bit harder.
Yeah, you know, at first I thought he was just maybe going for like a tech chase roll read or something with Dill mashing out, trying to get out of there. But Dill just staying still so he didn't get hit.
Definitely a lot of layers, a lot of possibilities
Yes.
that it could have been.
It's a scary. It's kind of like restands in fighting games.
Yep.
When you get like you would have a normal like get up option from some characters that is good with armor or something. But when you restand, you're just forced back in the same situation while they're already at advantage. And Greninja, one of the few characters that really puts that pressure on you in this game.
Especially with the drag down up airs, when you don't get to tech it, like if he's still above you, yeah. Or I guess when you do get to tech it, same thing. It's a knockdown situation. Either way, these guys vying for the first stock real hard right now. I like that by Venia. He read the air dodge, but Dill initiated a little bit too low for the forward smash to outlast it.
Yeah, it was a good call. Unfortunately, just pulled the trigger a slight hair too late in Dill somehow keeping himself alive, but the hard punish there finally coming in from Venia, getting the F smash there.
Keen awareness. Didn't go for something like a turnaround grab. He was like, I know I have enough frames to kill you here.
Yeah, that's always unfortunate when you see somebody like go for a grab in a situation where they could have just killed. It's like, no. But Venia keeping himself collected. Definitely way too good of a player in terms of being at the top point of weeklies and other consistent tournaments. Doesn't let that get to him.
Yeah, this guy, both of these guys, because Dill, of course, is part of the team that runs the tournament, always at events.
I'm sorry, but he just used the reverse monkey flip kick on. Okay, you
Yeah.
know what? That's actually pretty smart.
It definitely is. You're not really threatened too much by Greninja. You might get pushed back a little bit. I mean, if you do get pushed back and you use the kick, maybe you'd be screwed, but I feel like it's hard to sneak the water behind him at that angle.
One of the few times I've seen anybody like challenge a Greninja up B like that is Light will go off the side of the stage and use Firefox and challenge it as it comes in because he can't get by it. He's going to be forced into the fire. But that was very smart on Dill's part there.
Tried to do it with up B right there as well. Just pretty desperate to peel this stock off. 180, almost anything's going to do it if you're close enough to the edge. Forward throw for sure.
Yeah, Dill can't play the game that he wants. Venia is forcing him to come into his range and taking excellent angles with these up Bs to get out of there.
Oh, and you better tech those, Holmes. Oh!
Smart. Did not go for a defensive option and threw out that fair. Now, if Venia blocked it, then, yeah, that would have been a bad situation. But Venia definitely fishing for that F smash there to try and push him off.
Wow, goes for the roll in. Such a bold option, and Dill wasn't ready for it.
And Dill actually not getting hit by the knockback part. And then the slap is just going to get him right out of here. Now he doesn't have to worry so much about the up airs.
Venia laughing it off, not even scared of this potential comeback here.
Yeah, Venia really feeling himself right now. Like the way that he's been going for these conversions and really outplaying Dill's game, he's definitely feeling himself and forcing Dill into a very stressful situation.
Let's be real, this guy's a headstrong, confident player. He does not let stuff get to him like that. If he's in the zone, it's hard to take him out of it. Let's see what Dill has for this. Oh, that could have been really ugly. Could have taken himself out of the zone.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to see. Somebody at 0% who's just dominating the game, who ends up just SDing. And now he forced himself into disadvantage, and he just ate 48% for it.
Just lost half of his lead, getting a little bit too hungry for the kill here. Still going to force Dill off the stage with that forward air. Almost sniping out the up B. That would have been the game.
And just look at the difference since he went for that back air. He is now. Oh my God! He actually ended up losing because of it. He decided to give up stage advantage one time, and Dill made him pay for it with an amazing comeback. He was so far behind, and he gets him with the stage spike, and Venia just looking completely lost. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
That was his game too. That looked so comfortably in his hands, but just got a little bit too confident, I think. When he went off for that back air, that was really the deciding moment of the game.
Exactly.
Lost.
Like sometimes I get why he did it. Sometimes you want to throw people off, make them miss their timing, think, okay, nothing's going to happen, and I'm going to recover for free. I'm going to let him recover for free.